Hello guys, it's Trophy Time here. Today I'm bringing you another video of solo battle rewards. I don't know if you can see it, but I used a different method than I showed you guys because I wanted to try and see if I could get into the top 100, and I think I got really close, but for some reason I can't see my exact score, and I couldn't do that after last week either. So I don't know what my exact score was, but I think I made it to over about 300 and I would say 320k points. But as you can see, if it can find it from the last 320k is just out of top 100. So my method definitely works because I suck at doing it. I'm giving up a lot of. Sometimes I'm giving up a lot of points, like more than 14 points, and in some of the games I only think I got 1 interception, where in other games I got 5. So my score could be better. I even have some of the games where I didn't get 25k, so it could be better, and it could possibly get up there, but I will show you guys that in another video if I actually end up getting it. Because there's no reason for me to show you how to do something if it's not good enough to actually get you in top 100 anyway. Because then you're still only gonna get your legendary your legendary rank rewards, so it's not really worth it. A second thing I wanted to quickly talk about in this is the new kind of event thing, the 50, and I feel like there's there's a couple of decent players that you can get through that, but I feel like Brian Dawkins is the ultimate guy you can get in that what is it called, in that set. I feel like he's the best guy. I played with the smaller version of this guy, and he actually feels really good too. So maybe he's gonna be good. Again, Reggie White. If you don't have a pass rusher, he's good. Jimmy Graham. I feel like Jimmy Graham is too slow, so I don't feel like it's worth it. Walter Jones. You already had 2 options in Michael or in Joe Thomas that is better, and Trent Williams, and probably most of you got Trent Williams. If you didn't have a left tackle, so I see no reason to try and pick him up. Receivers, there's so many better receivers out there. Reggie Bush is a good running back, but at this time you probably already have, like, I still have Eddie George. And I feel like he's better for the type of for the style that I'm playing, because I'm doing a lot of running attacks where I'm run heavy, so I run a lot of power plays, not a lot of speed plays. But if you run a lot of speed plays, I can understand getting a guy like Reggie Bush, because he's fast to cut the edge, or even if you do outside runs, he's quick to get out there and then run around the defense. So I kind of get maybe getting him. Derek Brooks. I don't know what I feel about this guy, because at one side I feel like he's actually pretty decent. And then on another side I feel like, yeah, but is he gonna be good enough overall in coverage and everything? So he's kind of a question mark. I don't know if he's good or if he's bad. I don't know what kind of feeling I have for him yet. But like Brian Dawkins and Reggie White, that would definitely be my top 2 guys for you guys to pick between. And if I should name a third guy, I would say Reggie Bush, depending on who you have at running back. Because this guy, I personally feel like he could be good, but I don't know compared to other things, because, for example, Deion Sanders just got released, and I'm definitely getting Deion at some point. and I want his power up too. So I haven't locked down who my corners should be yet, but I have a pretty good idea about at least some of them. I'm thinking about locking down. I will open these packs and then I will show you guys my team afterwards, just because there's been a little bit of an update while I've been gone, because I kind of got some unexpected upgrades, and then I got enough ultimate team kickoff players that I could make the set again. So I got another one of the 88s, and no, I didn't get Todd Gurley, and no, I didn't get what was the other guy? I can't remember. I got Linval Joseph, because my defensive tackle I only had DeForest Buckner, and then the other guy I had is a gold player, and I run a lot of defense where I have a 4-man front. So I kind of wanted that second defensive tackle, just because when you run 2-man front or 4-man fronts, I feel like it's easier to stop the run play, at least up the middle, and then you only have to cover the outside by yourself. And that makes it easier, if you ask me. So that's why I picked Linval Joseph. Again, that's another spot where you can say, I already got my running back, I got Todd Gurley, and then there's no reason to get Reggie Bush, because they're kind of doing the same thing. Reggie Bush is a little bit smaller back, but other than that, they're basically doing the same thing. So I'm not gonna take any of the coins in this, because I'm trying to show you guys as many packs as possible. And I will say this: I snipe a little bit. The only thing I really snipe is what are they called? Team of the week players. When the team of the week gets dropped, I kind of snipe a little bit, because sometimes, especially with team of the week, you can buy low and then sell high, because people somehow just want to get rid of the card right away, and instead of actually setting a realistic price for what they could go for, they're putting them like 5, 6. I even tried one where it was 10k under what the card normally sells for. And then when you sell it, you just make coins. So you just stack coins together like that. So that's the only thing I've been doing. Only team of the week snipe. I haven't been sniping otherwise. If you guys want a video on that sometime, put it in the comment section. I can make that video, but I just feel like there's not a lot of content in doing it, so that's why I haven't been doing it. But I don't know if you guys want it, and if you want it, leave it in the comment section. Let's see, can we get anything from any of these packs at all? Let's see if that's already a guy I have in sets. If I don't remember, yeah, I was right. So I've gotten to a point where basically just every single gold player just gets swapped in, either to the Team Diamond set, because I'm still doing the Team Diamond set. I'm getting close to a couple of them actually. As you saw me early in the game, I opened a lot of Kansas City Chiefs fantasy packs, and that actually makes it so I think I'm 17 out of 22, so I need 5 more players or something for that exact team. The only downside is that 3 of those players are the top three elite players. so they're kind of expensive, which is why I haven't done it yet. But I probably should do it at some point. I also want to upgrade in this video for you, so you can see some of the upgrades I'm gonna try and go for. That's actually crazy. That is I haven't gotten a single elite in any of these packs, and I've opened what? This is my 5th now, I think. You guys see me open? That's kind of amazing. Or kind of wild, actually. Come on. Just give us one good pull. Just give us one good pull. Power up. Never. I don't think it's going for anything at all. Hit swap team, but come on. Okay, we gotta go player. Come on. Power up? Right here again. That's too bad. Another power up. Limp net again. Wow, that's actually amazing. Impressive. The 2 packs in a row is the same power up. Yeah, got that for Eagles. That's good. Eagles is one of the teams where I have a decent amount of them too. I can't remember exactly how much. I think I have 10 players from the Eagles now. So that's not bad. Let's see here. Another power up. This is a high one. Ooh, JJ Watt. How much does he go for? I might sell him, or I might wait till he gets an upgrade and then sell him right when the upgrade lands, so I get maximum coins out of him. Jonathan Joseph, another power up. Austin Hooper. That's actually a lot of power ups. I've gotten a lot of power ups in this pack, or in these packs. That's what, 4 power ups. Jonathan Joseph, he's not on a team right now. Or is he? I can't remember. Roddy White. Another Roddy White card. So I have been looking, and I think the team that I'm closest to finishing is Giants, I think it is. Let's quickly have a look at it. I'm pretty sure it's the Chiefs that I'm closest to, but it's also all the expensive players I'm missing on that team. So you can see I filled in some of the guys on all the teams. You can see Browns 11. I don't know, is it any of the elite guys? Yeah, I'm missing all of the elite guys. So this is still gonna be expensive to do. That's why I haven't done it. We're done. Again, all of the elite guys, I still need those. So that's all the expensive guys. As I told you, I only need 5 guys here, but I need top 3 guys that are expensive. And then I need Eric Fisher and Anthony. But they're pretty cheap. But as you see here, Chris Jones in itself is 45k. So I'm gonna try and wait a little bit more. Especially on that one. Oh, I was wrong. I thought that was the guy. Okay, this is the guy I was talking about. These are pretty cheap because the highest overall rating is only 82. So it's pretty cheap to make this team, but I still feel like because I'm missing so many of the players that I haven't gotten them in packs, it's still kind of expensive. And it's probably going to be more expensive than it is to get his card and then maybe try and sell his card. So that's why I haven't done that. As you can see, I'm kind of getting to the edge on some of these on some of these teams where I'm really interested, like for example here, I'm really interested, but a lot of these players are elite players. I actually think Kirk Cousins is an elite too, right? Yeah. So you can see I'm still needing 7 elite players on this one team alone. And that's a lot. So even though I really want this guy, it's just too expensive to do it here. And then people can say, yeah, but why won't you just buy the guy straight up? That's cheaper. You're 100% right. That's cheaper. That's a lot cheaper. But I want the tokens so I can end up getting the Diamond Master, so I can get Barry Sanders. And to do that, you have to finish the set yourself. You cannot just buy the player. So that means you have to finish every single one of these sets. That's just how it is. Which is why I've started on all of them and finished none of them. Because all of the players I basically put in is when you guys see me do a pack opening for you guys, I put in all of the people that fits into one of these sets. I put them in here first. That's first priority to me. Especially if even elite players, if I don't use them anymore, this is also the first place that I prioritized putting them in. Depending on the overall, of course, if it's a high like 86, what I'm talking. Yeah, 86. Sorry, 86 overall rated player. Like if I get Zeke, I probably wouldn't put Zeke in this set. Why? Because I'm missing too many pieces. So he's literally just gonna sit there in, God knows how long. And then when I actually are able to finish the set, he might have dropped in price, so I could buy him for half what I could have sold him for. Which means it was smarter for me to sell him right away, and then maybe buy him back later. It's kind of the only team I have right now where I'm not thinking that is if I get any of these 3 top guys up here, I think I'm gonna put them in right away, because that makes it so that I don't have to waste as many coins. If you understand what I'm saying, like he's a 40 and he's 45 and he's 30, so that's 40. This is 120k just for those 3 players. That's 120k. So if I can just get one of them, that's a 40k drop. That's a 40k drop. And that's why I probably won't get rid of those. And these are cheap. I could buy these, right? Like if I wanted to, just kind of say, oh, I got all of the gold players on that team, and that's 100% right. But why waste coins if I get lucky and pick them up in some kind of packs? Instead of using 4k for him and 3k for him, I could have saved those 7k, so I could faster get to one of these guys. So I'm not gonna do that. The funny thing is, you will actually see that I already have Dante Hall, because I just bought Dante Hall. But I bought him because I wanted to sell him to get the training. As you can see, he's right here. I really didn't want him. I like want him. I just kind of bought him because I wanted the training. Uh, let's quick sell that guy, and then I wanted to go to the team so you can see kind of where I'm thinking or where I'm spending my upgrades. As you can see here on offense, from last time you saw me, there's been two changes. CD Lamb it has moved up as my second wide receiver. This is the rookie card, so he got an upgrade where he became an 86. So I automatically got it. So he became my my second guy, and Larry Fitzgerald became my crossing guy. If you remember my solo battles video, he's my crossing guy over DK Metcalf now. They have kind of similar stats. DK Metcalf is still a bit better running away after he catches the ball, where Larry Fitzgerald is better actually getting over there and then being open when he catches the ball. But he has worse breakaway speed, if you can say it like that. The second upgrade is Tristan Wirfs, and that's exactly the same as CeeDee Lamb. He got an upgrade. In the new team fantasy builder or whatever it's called, and he got an 86 overall rated too. So that's kind of why he bumped up over Mike McGillicuddy. Yeah, I haven't gotten any of the new. As you can see, I'm not max level yet. After they drop another 10 levels, so I haven't gotten anything for Andre Johnson yet, and I'm working towards getting Sam Mills up there too. And this is the guy, as I told you guys about, that I actually kind of like, but this is his worst card, you know. So I don't know why exactly I like this card. I just do. I just like this card better than I had Byron Jones before, and I feel like this guy is he fat. Can I actually see? Is he faster? I feel like he's faster. I don't know if he is. He's actually not. He's actually slower. He's better in man coverage, which is what you basically run. So he's better in coverage. Worse jumping, worse agility, worse acceleration. He's actually worse than Byron Jones, but feels better. I know it sounds weird. I have no idea why it is, but he feels better when you control him by yourself. When you try to get the user pick, he feels better. He feels better controlling. Which I don't know why, but he just does. So, and as you can see, I picked up Linval Joseph, as I told you guys. I haven't gotten his power up because I don't think I'm gonna get his power up. I think I'm gonna get some better D tackles at some point. But my defensive tackles is always kind of it's always kind of my last place I really upgrade. So this year I did it really early. I could have upgraded on corners instead, but I feel confident with the corners I have. Tre'Davious White locks down. Patrick Peterson gets actually a lot of interceptions, even though I'm not controlling him. And then my third corner, that's normally the guy I'm controlling on the plays. So it's either my third corner or Patrick Peterson that I'm controlling on my user interceptions. I wanted to upgrade G.J. Watt. I don't have his card, but I can upgrade him like this. I don't have his card yet. I could put in wait, that's not on him. Is that on that's next level when I come to think about it. And I wanted to upgrade Jamal Adams because Jamal Adams is again a really good one. As you can see here, and I don't have this card either, but that is two cards that I'm kind of looking at, and I'm trying to see if I maybe can get, or maybe use a power pass to get one of them. It kind of depends. So, and I am thinking about getting a new mid linebacker too, but I feel like mid linebackers are pretty solid right now. I feel like my next upgrade should either be on my left end or my corner positions. I could go for a left guard too, but I don't feel like I haven't seen the guy that is gonna be the upgrade. You know what I mean? Um, Again, tight end could use an upgrade. I've actually been looking at Gronk, and you can get the 90 overall Gronk for 200k. So I could be saving up for that and get the Gronk. But then again, I kind of want George Kittle still. So I've also thought about getting the real George Kittle, like not this version that I have. Joe Thomas, of course, thinking about getting his upgrade, like the card. And that's actually not that expensive, if I remember. It's like 100, 105k, I think. 100, 105k, around that area. You can get that upgrade. But that's what I've been thinking right now, and I don't really think that I'm gonna upgrade my offensive line for a long time. As I said, maybe left guard, but I already know who I want as center. At center, I want Travis Kelce, and I already know who I want at right tackle. I want Lane Johnson's, the new card he just got, the heavyweight, I think it was, where it's a 90. So I already know what 3 of my positions is gonna be long term on this line. A lot of people use Larry Allen on the right guard, and I maybe should try that out at some point. Maybe he should be my end goal. I don't know who I want at left guard, because I still think that I want Quentin Nelson at left guard, but he's not that lucky in getting big upgrades, if you ask me. So I think that will be my offensive line. So I kind of have that down. I feel like my two tight ends is gonna be George Kittle and Gronk. Maybe Jermaine Finley. I've seen a lot of people play him, and he looks pretty good. On my receiver positions, like, I'm gonna keep Andre Johnson as long as I can, as long as he's getting better and better. But I think it's just a matter of time before Larry Fitzgerald drops out, and I maybe get like a Tyreek Hill, but that's also an expensive move. So right now, I will have to save some coins up, so I can get the upgrades I want. Like at QB, I'm not even worried. And at corner positions, I'm thinking definitely Dion. Like, there's no way that I'm not getting Dion. Deion Sanders is the best corner you can ever get in this game. That's why he's always expensive. So if you have a chance of getting Dion, get Dion. That's the only thing I can say. On my other corner positions, it's kind of up in the air, because there's a couple, like this guy's real overall, and Dree Bly, I think he's called, and Frankie Manny or something from the Browns, the team. He's also an option. Stephon Giggs, what am I talking about? Stephon Gilmore is also an option. And I have thought about actually getting a real like corner or slot corner too as my third. And for that, I'm thinking Desmond King maybe. He's a pretty good slot corner. And I actually think I'm gonna stick with. I think T.J. Watt and Shaquille Barrett is gonna be in the long run. Sam Mills is definitely gonna be in the long run because that basically means that you have one middle linebacker spot you never have to swap out. Um, Jamal Adams in the long run. Um, my defensive tackles, I really like DeForest Buckner. In the long run because he's a decent pass rusher and he's a decent run stopper. But I think if they come out with like John Randle could be my first guy, like my first defensive tackle. And then I would probably get rid of Linval Joseph. Linval Joseph is only used right now because Linval Joseph is not very good at pass rushing, but he's amazing at eating up blockers for the rest of the line, and he's amazing at stopping the run. So that's why I'm keeping Linval right now. But this is the team I have so far, guys. If you have any thoughts on or any suggestions on what I should play, or who I should get, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you get updated on all of my videos I'm gonna drop for you guys. This was all I had. See you guys in the next one.